They do often away from home.
Hello, Macam Cabby here on a lovely sunny day. 1:10 on a Wednesday in Carlisle. No, I'm not going to talk about so-and-so for manager. I'm going to be talking about why is there a deadly silence coming from Speakman and K.L.D. Are they hiding something? Remember when the sort of first came? I mean, Speakman was literally doing a press conference before every game, wasn't he? And after. And you don't see any of them at all. Especially Speakman. Is it because he's seeing the backlash from the fans and he's cowering out of it and he doesn't want to face the music? Or are they still hiding something? There's something they're not telling us. Do you know what I mean? Or are we just sort of being paranoid, overlooking things? Because I was listening to BBC Newcastle, Radio Newcastle today, you know, they do the phone-ins and that. And there's still, the fans are phoning in, saying like, well, we've secured safety. We've secured championship football for next season. It's virtually the end of season, and 2 games to go. And you'd think would have some sort of response from upstairs in the Ivory Towers. But once again, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Why? What do you think? I mean, am I barking up the wrong tree? Are us Sunderland fans barking up the wrong tree? You know, so what if they're not doing press conferences and keeping us up to date? I mean, I can understand possibly with K.L.D, but Speakman, we've not heard a dicky ball from him at all. And he's supposed to be running the show with the team's concerned, or manager's concerned, and not a thing. And I think the fans are eager to know, you know, right, we are knocking on the door of end of season now, aren't we? What's your plans, K.L.D? What's your plans, Speakman? Is Speakman going to be even here? We don't know. But it still to me seems like Dodds is just taking all the flack. He's the scapegoat still. He's taking all the questions. He's doing all the press conferences and things like that. It's like, yep, we've hit a milestone. We've secured championship football for next season. I wear K.L.D, I wear Speakman. Come out and have a crack with the fans and tell them what's going on and what your plans are. Give us an insight of possible coaches, who you're looking for, who you've got in line. You know, communicate with the fans, because at the moment the relationship between the fans and yourselves has grown wider and wider and wider. We're getting further and further away as the weeks go on, because there's just this nothingness. It's alright having these meetings in pubs and clubs, but these are rehearsed questions which you're only allowed to ask, which is a load of bollocks. There's no to play for now, but for pride and for the Sunderland fans to go home to something to cheer about. 2 games left, but we want to know what's going on. Before you know it, it is the end of the season. I mean, a lot of fans would say it's practically the end of the season now, because that's what it feels like. So is it about time K.L.D and Speakman came out and addressed the fans what their plans are doing? What are their plans for this coming summer? because there's a lot of Sunderland fans still scratching their heads, aren't there? So let us know what you think in the comments below. I am going live tonight with Nick Barnes and Davey. Nick Barnes, the Sunderland commentator from BBC Radio Newcastle. He's always a legend, Nick Barnes, isn't he? I like Nick Barnes, spot on. And Davey as well, who's a regular, who phones BBC Radio Newcastle, who's a regular on my show, and he's a top bloke. So I'm just about to do my next pickup here, and this car's parked either side, and I'm gonna have to block the road because I can't get anywhere. Right, let us know in the comments below what you guys think. See you later.